Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're looking at another death battle, Sonya Blade versus Cammy. Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat. That's pretty much what
Now, this isn't the first time Death Battle has done this. They've also done, I believe they also done Ryu versus Scorpion, and Scorpion actually won because, well, Scorpion's immortal and he's technically undead.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Now, for those wondering why we didn't do the previous Death Battle, because this is the newest one, there was an actual episode that came out before last month. Why did I go country voice there for a second?
Country voice?
Yeah, exactly. The reason is we're not big Halo fans. I mean, we used to watch the Red vs. Blue series, but we don't as much anymore. So we didn't really didn't really know how to give an initial reaction because we didn't know either.
Yeah.
Like if it was like Chuck Norris versus, it was not the guy Sanshiro, but it was like Chuck Norris versus, I don't know, the guy that played Crossbones. Crossbones essentially.
Yeah, I forgot what his name
if
was,
it was them two, I would have been like, sure, I'll watch. I know Chuck Norris is. I don't know exactly who Crossbones is, but I'll watch it. That video, I was like, I don't know either characters.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I mean, but we definitely know these two characters. They're both highly built fighters who both are in two of the most iconic fighting game franchises in the world.
Yeah, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat.
Cammy's known for her assets.
You said assets.
No pun intended.
Best
known for her assets, known for being like a secret agent. Not a secret agent, but more like a soldier who knows how to fight and do really like weird moves that normal humans do, like spin in the air.
Yeah, exactly. Bam, right there.
Then there's Sonya Blade, who, well, Sonya Blade's not really that different. It's more or less. God, I'm gonna get the comment section just for that.
They're both. I can say one thing, the difference that they have is they're both military.
The similarities.
The similarities that they're both in the military.
They're both military services. They both know how to fight. They both really know how to fight. Like Sonya Blade has.
That's the point. It's a fighting game. Sorry.
I know.
I
know that.
I'm just saying.
Sonya Blade, has both similar in their own ways. They're both military. They both have moves that normal human beings can't do in real life.
That's true.
And they're both blonde.
Oh yeah.
But one's British, one's American.
Yeah, but like I said, they
American
got
is apple pie.
America.
So who do we have it for?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I'll go with Sonya on this. I know a little more of Sonya Blade to actually do Cammy. So me personally, I think I'll go with Sonya on this.
I'm the same way. I'll go with Sonya. Like I said, I don't dive. I know Street Fighter. I know the characters, but it's like I don't know the past history or anything like that for a lot of these characters. So I mean, if you're gonna go for Cammy, go right ahead. Go for Cammy. But like I said, we're just going off of who we know. Yeah. Maybe our minds may change halfway through as we're watching this when they start giving us more info. Then maybe we would be like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna switch over to Cammy. But still, let's check out this death battle for Cammy versus Sonya and see how tense it's gonna get.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Ready as always.
All right, let's do this. Fight!
Mystical ninjas, evil sorcerers, gods. Tournaments these days seem to attract all sorts, don't they?
And yet there's always a few seemingly ordinary people brave enough, or stupid enough, to step into the ring.
Like Cammy White, Street Fighter's assassin turned
assassin.
And Sonya Blade, the Special Forces General of Mortal Kombat.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, nice.
The classic Sonya Blade.
Yeah.
For most of her life, Cammy White was a pawn of the evil Shadaloo crime syndicate run by the wannabe dictator M. Bison.
I don't know about pawn, she was his top bodyguard, so basically a lot more important. Maybe more like one of those horsey pieces.
Like a knight?
No, Wiz, the horse that moves like an L. Come on, learn your chess, you're supposed to be smart.
Not only was she Bison's top bodyguard, but also the leader of his dolls, a group of brainwashed teenage girls trained to be ruthless, unstoppable assassins.
What happens if all their cycles sink?
Her leadership roles come not just from her skills as a killer, but also because she just so happens to be a female clone of Bison himself.
Yes.
How does that happen?
It gets weirder. Aware his psycho power was deteriorating his current body, Bison planned to possess hers.
I have a lot of questions.
Cammy served Bison blindly until she met the mystical yogi Dulcim, who used his power to grant her something she never had: willpower and self-awareness.
Realizing that Bison is actually the bad guy, Cammy joined the Delta Red British Special Forces and the fight against Shadaloo.
Yep.
With her training from both camps, Cammy is deadly up close with ruthless sweeping attacks, keeping her foes on the defensive.
She can rush like a drill with Spiral Arrow, a move so agile it passes under projectiles. Her hooligan approach flips through the air like some sort of deranged spider monkey to lay the smackdown in a ton of ways, like the fatal leg twister, which is fatal.
She also uses her Cannon Spike and Cannon Strike to control the flow of battle.
And like most cannons, Cammy's signature attacks have higher caliber versions.
Well, being a clone of Bison, she does have latent psycho power abilities,
Yeah.
a dark energy fueled by evil and hatred.
Sure, but I was talking about her EX and super moves.
Oh, of course, like the deadly Cross Stinger Assault, or the Cammy Quick Combination,
Get it? CQC!
with which she snaps her opponent's bones not once, not twice, but 3 times.
She's also an expert knife thrower, agile enough to dodge bullets, and for a 134-pound secret agent Barbie, is pretty damn strong. I mean, she can kick cars to death and stood up after falling out of an airplane.
She survived blows from the world-class boxer Balrog, a fighter so strong he once killed an elephant with a single punch. Elephants are known to frequently smash down trees with their skulls, which means they can withstand a force of over 10,000 pounds.
That's like getting hit in the face with a truck.
Unfortunately,
Fusion Bustle
despite
3.
being a clone of one of the deadliest people on the planet, Cammy isn't a perfect warrior. Her control of psycho power in particular is extremely limited at best, usually only manifesting during times of extreme rage, and many of her moves can leave her vulnerable if misfired.
Still, I'd think twice before picking a street fight with Cammy White. She's got legs and she knows how to use them. Damn, what an ass!
Ah!
I know. Take your $5. Still worth it.
Told you couldn't go the whole script without mentioning it.
Wiz, if I could die and come back, it would be as that leotard.
You can skip the trip down memory lane. Tell me who you want me to kill.
As a young girl, Sonya Blade idolized her Marine father and enlisted to follow in his footsteps. By the age of 26, she was a member of a U.S. Special Forces unit in pursuit of the criminal Kano.
Which ended up being a lot more trouble than she expected when she found herself in a tournament fighting gods, demons, and monsters. All old movie star Johnny Cage tried to get in her pants.
This
And he
was
did
Mortal
eventually.
Kombat, a tournament decreed by elder gods where a realm, or alternate dimension, may challenge another realm for world-conquering rights. Sonya joined the Defenders of Earthrealm to stop the evil Shao Kahn's world domination, and succeeded.
But most of them died. Except for Sonya and Johnny, of course, who married and had a kid. Lucky Johnny. I'd love to settle down with a lady that has such an impressive resume in kicking ass.
Sonya has decades of combat experience that's prepared her for pretty much anything. She's fought cyborg ninjas. Her Kenpo and Taekwondo training emphasizes speed, agility, and defense. And she shows her mastery by leaping into the air, grabbing foes with her legs, and slamming them down in a backflip faster than the blink of an eye.
She's got Cali sticks, a wind blade, frag grenades, smoke grenades, stun grenades, and a garrote wire for silent kills. But my favorite is her high-tech bracelet, which lets her hover in the air and shoots lasers.
It even controls a remote drone, complete with a cutting beam, perfect camouflaging systems, machine guns, even RPGs.
I think I'm in love.
With what? The drone? Sonya?
Ronia.
I think twice about that, though. Most guys wouldn't dare lock lips with a woman who has moves like Fire Kiss, Crush Kiss, Slice Kiss, Poison Kiss, or the Kiss of Death.
Yeah, plus she's strong enough to rip a guy in half with just her legs.
Yep.
And I don't know if I want to be in between that.
In the early 1800s, it was
There's
common
another
practice
similarity,
to tie
their
criminals
legs.
between horses, which pulled them apart. Except even 4 horses playing tug of war don't often have the strength to rip people in half. Yet Sonya can do so with ease.
Impressive! Almost as impressive as karate chopping a steel anvil in half!
It's as ridiculous as it looks. Assuming the anvil is made of common steel, it would take over 90,000 pounds per square inch of force to break. To compare, 1969 boxing champion Ernie Shavers delivered the strongest punch in boxing history at 1,600 psi. Meaning, Sonya's punch has over 56 times more power than the hardest hitting boxer ever known.
No wonder she was strong enough to
They
take
buy the
down
strongest
Scorpion,
punch.
Sub-Zero, Jax, and even Quan Chi, ruler of the Netherrealm, back to back!
Of course, throughout decades of military experience, she has made plenty of mistakes. Her short fuse has gotten herself and her troops in trouble more than once. And while her tech and weaponry lets her keep up with otherworldly warriors, a smart opponent can use her over-reliance on gadgets against her.
Still, there's something pretty special about a lady who can rip a guy in half without breaking a sweat.
We need a strategic plan of attack.
I got one! Combat time!
All right, the combatants are set.
All right.
Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
Still sticking with Sonya?
Yep.
Alright. It's Shane. Kano.
Suspect in custody.
Yeah, the classic.
Oh yeah, she's coming out like it. Like,
You amateur! What organization do you work for?
Let's call it enhanced training.
Get in my way and pay the price.
Spoiler alert, you lose. From my foot to your ass.
Nice.
Fight.
Fight.
Spiral arrow! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha!
She knows the fucking body air.
Here's a present for you. Ha!
That's cool.
Get with the program, kiddo.
Damn.
oh, that's a nice shot.
You lose. Or she realized too much on her.
I like those zoom in shots.
She's using all this stuff. Oh shit.
Not as tough as you look.
Finish her!
Oh shit, we were right. Oh, the legs.
Bitch.
You son of a bitch.
We got it.
We called it.
Gotta be the hard one.
Right?
Nice.
KO! Fatality!
Cheers.
Here we go.
Cammy might have had an edge in speed and agility, but Sonya's far superior strength, arsenal, tactics, and experience overwhelmed her.
Sonya's fought opponents who have led armies and conquered worlds, and taken them on back to back. Sure, Cammy's done the same, just never against quite such an impressive lineup.
Sonya has about 10 years worth of military experience over Cammy, and it's not like she was pushing papers all that time. When she wasn't chasing down war criminals on her own, she was a longtime leader against multiple interdimensional invasions. Cammy did a lot with Delta Red, but nothing which stacks up to Sonya's resume.
And hey, Cammy's durability of an elephant is impressive. But you know what's tougher than that? Solid steel.
True, and while Cammy was adept at dodging projectiles, she couldn't keep it up against Sonya's large arsenal, attacking from multiple angles at once.
Looks like Cammy's only half
always came
the
in
woman
different
Sonya is.
directions.
The winner is Sonya Blade.
Nice.
Next time
Alright,
on
who's
Death
the
Battle.
first opponent?
So which one's your favorite?
Oh.
Which one? Is it just one
Tracer.
character?
Yeah,
I think it's
Tracer.
Overwatch versus Team Fortress. What do you think?
Nobody knows. Come on, Zed.
Tracer?
Tracer.
Hey guys, I'm Ben.
Oh.
The character, Tracer.
And next time we've got Tracer from Overwatch. But who's she gonna be fighting? You can find out by sticking to our Instagram. That's official Tech, and we'll be announcing her opponent very soon.
That's right. And you can.
Oh man. Okay.
So Trace, I think it's gonna be an Overwatch character versus a Team Fortress.
Fortress character.
I think they're going that route, but I could be wrong because it could also go Battleborn character.
I think it's gonna be Battleborn.
They go Battleborn
I think
too.
it's gonna be Battleborn because it's the way they came out around the same time.
Yeah. But overall, we called it.
Yeah, in a way we called it for the Cammy versus Sonya.
We didn't know how much by how much we called it,
But it makes sense though from all the tactics and stuff like that. For the backstory, all their stats, it made sense for Sonya, pretty much because she comes at you at all angles. She doesn't come at you like full force on. No, she's gonna hit you in all sides. So you have to be prepared to.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That made up for it.
No, also the military, her more military experience definitely helped, and the fact she can literally crack an anvil in half.
Yeah, that too, and it just Cammy barely has any experience.
I did like those zoom in shots they use of like the zoom in shots of their concept.
Oh yeah, the concept when they did like when they blocked in, it's like they did the zoom in or she's hiding. It's like
yeah, that was really cool.
It's like it was pretty cool to see.
Overall, good, solid death battle. No, by the end of it, we were still going for Sonya.
Yeah, we're still going for Sonya either which way. That's why I was just like, yeah, it's still gonna be Sonya from the looks of it, because I mean they both had their legs, but it was just all a matter of who had more experience.
Yeah, definitely.
And Sonya had more experience, while Cammy was still fresh in it. She knew her fighting skills and all that. Yeah, being having bison in her and stuff like that. Not like in her like that. But
Yeah, I know what
you know what I mean. But it's a matter of who had the more experience military wise. And she did. Like they said, she's gonna go up against multiple attacks on Earth. She's led different groups against the attacks on Earth, and she's had experience over 10 years in experience in the military. So it made sense for why she would have won. I mean, but overall, like I said, I enjoyed it. I can't wait for the next one. I'm trying to think the list of people that Tracer could take on, but I really can't wait to see the next death battle.
Yeah, definitely. Same here. So other than that, though, if you like us enough, click the like button. If you want to comment, talk more about this death battle or the upcoming death battle, comment below. If you want to share this with the world, you can go ahead and share it with the world. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, hit subscribe. If you want to see any of our past videos we've done recently, click down below, check us out, see what we've been up lately. You want to see our last death battle, I forgot which one it was. It was for Mewtwo, wasn't it?
I think it was Mewtwo versus Shadow.
Yeah, we click down below, check our reaction there, and see what you think.
Today's episode question is, did the right opponent win?
Yeah, if you didn't,
let us know.
Yeah, let us know, and give us, if you thought Cammy should have won, definitely let us know down below. Maybe there's something they did not bring up in this video that you think they should have brought up.
Yeah, but other than that, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And that was a very death battle filled episode of SRB.
See ya!
Later.